Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be visiting Facebook headquarters on 27th September for a prestigious event, Town Hall Question and Answer, with its founder and Chief Executive Officer, Mark Zuckerberg, in California. Millions of Facebook users will have an opportunity to pose questions to the Prime Minister. The PM urged people to share questions on his mobile app. Gratia amount would be reviewed and might be enhanced. Earlier, the state government had announced an ex gratia of 2 lakh rupees to each of the kin of the dead, while 50,000 rupees to those injured. Meanwhile, Madhya Pradesh police have launched a manhunt to arrest the person who stored a huge pile of explosives for mining work in a building which triggered off a series of explosions, killing more than 90 people and injuring over 100 at Petlawad town. Making a case for lowering of interest rates, Minister of State for Finance Jayant Sinha has said RBI should take into account various factors including low inflation while deciding on monetary policy stance. He also stressed on the need to make the Indian exports more competitive by bringing down the cost of capital as also the cost of manufacturing. 3 employees of Himalayan construction company executing the Kiratpur-Ner Chowk 4-laning project were trapped when a portion of a tunnel at Tohira, 15 km from Bilaspur, caved in last night. The district administration and police officers were at the spot for rescue operations. The BJP-led ABVP made a comeback in Jawaharlal Nehru University Students' Union Central Panel after 14 years and grabbed the Joint Secretary position. The results were announced today. CPI's student wing, All India Students Federation AISF, won the presidential post. Ultra-left All India Students Association ISA bagged 2 seats of Vice President and General Secretary in the polls. Jitan Ram Manjhi's son was today detained by police in Jahanabad, Bihar, for violation of Model Code of Conduct after cash worth 4,65,000 rupees was recovered from him. While the Hindustan Awam Morcha has alleged conspiracy on the part of the state government, the JDU has sought a clarification from Manjhi's son. Ahead of Sri Lankan Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe's first foreign visit to India, at least 16 Indian fishermen arrested recently for allegedly poaching in Sri Lankan waters will be released in a goodwill gesture. Wickremesinghe will leave tomorrow on a 3-day visit to India. He is expected to hold talks with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj and President Pranab Mukherjee and touch upon the sensitive fishermen issue. In what could be a good news for lakhs of taxpayers, the Income Tax Department will now process and send refunds in a short time of 7 to 10 days as its latest technology upgrade of electronic and Aadhaar-based ITR verification has begun on a successful note. According to latest statistics, the department received 2.06 crore returns on its e-filing portal as on September 7, 2015, which is an increase of 26.12% over the last year. The second Shahi Snan in river Godavari at Mahakumbh Mela 2015 is going on. A royal procession is being taken out by thousands of Mahants from Tapovan to Ramkund in Nasik. In Trimbakeshwar, Mahants belonging to the 10 Akhadas of Shaiva sect are taking out similar procession. Hungary is speeding up construction of a barbed wire fence and will close its border at Roske next Tuesday to prevent refugees flooding in from Serbia. Hungary plans to set up a 175-kilometer-long barbed wire fence on its border with Serbia to keep out refugees. Russian President Vladimir Putin has welcomed top seeds Sania Mirza and Martina Hingis will take on Casey Teleka of Australia and Yaroslava Shvedova of Kazakhstan in the summit clash of US Open tonight. World number 1 Novak Djokovic and number 2 Roger Federer to lock horns in men's final in the US Open.